Make sure all my stuff is set up right here. Listening to this banger jam while we do it. Gonna see if... Yo, hey, okay, it actually worked. All right, so we're live on Facebook as well. Hey, what's up, Ari? Doing some Facebook gaming discussion. Yo, what's up, Malachi? I slept through like 4 alarms this morning. Like, though the stream was even later than it normally is, and I slept through like all of my alarms, and then like as soon as I woke up, it was time for a work meeting, and then Crichton broke the leash outside. So I had to chase him down for the most part of the morning. So I've seen some of the news, but I haven't seen all of the news. So I figured, hey, you know what? We'll watch all of it together, me and you, for lunch. I guess it's past lunch for people on the East Coast, though. What's up, Dave? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. We're not gonna wait 11 minutes, but yeah, Doggo giving me an early morning workout. You love it, man. Thank you, Crichton, for doing that for me. Yo, what's up, Goshen? All right, so we're gonna skip forward, because there's apparently like a metric pile of stuff to cover. So we're gonna get into this. Yo, what's up, Sun Spirit? Oh, by the way, tournament this weekend, Friday, Saturday, 7 p.m. EST. I will be joined by Fart Pancakes on Friday, and then Fart Pancakes and Genizad on Saturday. I will be dressing up for Halloween. So, yes. Get ready for that. I'm not sure what I will be dressing up as yet. Might be Basque. That would be really easy, right? You just get a skeleton outfit. Just get a skeleton outfit and boom, done. What's up, Andy? Yeah, there's a fair amount from what I've seen so far, right? There are some pretty cracked units. There's some pretty cracked stuff that's coming. So I'm excited for that. They also apparently put out information about like how they plan on doing like a certain what do you call it, like release schedule of SC units, because you know we didn't get SC Phyllis again, so feels sad. I feel so disconnected from everything lately. Didn't even know there was a content creator invitational tournament. Well, that's because it was just a Twitch content creator tournament. Pity all 3 units worth? I don't know yet. I don't think ML Celine is going to be as good as a lot of people think that she is on paper. But
what is up, y'all, and welcome to another epic.
We'll find out,
it's
right?
Your boy.
Yeah, well, Collab unit is free, but there's ML Celine, there's Rimuru, there's Milim.
Yeah, not outside. Surprise, huh?
Oh, hey.
They said that you're muted.
What a surprise.
Wait, they can't hear
audio issues on an Epic 7 stream. Can you guys imagine?
Wait. All right, go ahead and talk.
Hello? Can you guys imagine?
There you go. Easy clap.
An Epic 7 stream without audio issues? Just saying. I'm just saying.
Stream good. Oh my god, guys, come on. Don't be mean. It's just new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I have a house now. I have a roof over my head, so.
Yes, yeah.
But today is not about that.
He looks like he's.
There are,
It looks
a
like
lot of
he's
exciting
in
things.
somebody's like spare
a lot
bedroom.
of exciting things for sure,
Honestly.
dude. Lots of things to talk about. But first off, everyone's wondering and wanting to know about some rewards. So we have rewards for you. We are
Same thing happened on the Korea
upgrading
stream.
this week's rewards, and
Oh,
giving
great.
it to
What did you-
everyone, including
What are you doing?
just like people who aren't watching.
What do you need
The
attention
event
for? I'm
reward
streaming.
overall is 10 leafs and 1 mil gold.
10
and
leaves
50
and 50 covenant bookmarks. Oh, hold up.
bookmarks,
Hold
helping
up.
you guys out, for
That's
some
actually
upcoming stuff.
Very solid considering the fact that like
today's stream rating, if you guys take a
they
look at
just
the 10 leaves.
run limited
Yes,
units
it's
back after back
It
after
is a
back to back to
10
back to back to
Suda
back,
out of
man.
10, right,
A
new?
10 Suda out of 10 stream.
I'm
Yeah,
curious if you'll
my
have the same
gosh,
unpopular
yes.
opinion about Celine like me
There's
that
a one time
Maid is
just
probably
like-
better.
But before we get into that, there are a couple things that we have to discuss.
She's a
currently,
thief.
and I will be
that
going
I've seen.
over
I
it
mean, she's
right
hot.
now. So, first off, people are
Okay,
wondering regarding
first off,
specialty changes and
Okay.
why it has been delayed and stuff like that.
yeah, considering we've only gotten like
Apologize for the
2
delay of
this
the
year.
specialty change because development milestone had been changed, and we are going to show one specialty change in 3 to 4 months regularly to you from now on. You'll be informed if a schedule change is needed in the future if we ever do end up changing.
So here's
the
my
schedule.
question: like on the specialty change, they can pump out new units like crazy,
Interesting overall, which means though, we
but a
are,
specialty
hopefully
change
gonna get a
is
specialty change
is
sometime
real
soon.
hard.
Will it be shown this or this? Will it be shown today? Who knows?
Maybe.
Only to find out later.
Maybe.
Right?
After
Like,
that, we have
You can
how
crank out
often
units
the
like
new skin and
non-stop,
Epic Pass will be updated.
but
We're sorry for the delay. in the
specialty
Epic Pass as
change,
well, and
that
new
doesn't
skin
generate us too
because
much
of
money.
The same reason specialty change has been delayed. We are planning to show you a new skin and Epic Pass every 2 to 3 months regularly, so not compared to the specialty change, which is 3 to 4. This one's 2 to 3, and
I feel like the
there
problem
will be a new Epic Pass on
is
11/11,
going to
which is
be
in 2 weeks.
that
So keep on
eventually
for
they're
that.
going to just
We'll
have
get you, update on that if the schedule
non-stop,
change is needed on top
just
of that.
non-stop limited banners alongside of like rerun
1000.
banners. Because before, right,
Yeah, a lot of people
we
have
used to
delays,
have,
I mean, you'll see the delays, guys. Like today, everything is gonna make up for all these delays.
Lots
hopefully.
of fun times.
oh hey, what's up,
Oh
Liminal?
my god.
I'm doing pretty good.
I want to get through this too. But yes, guys, also people are wondering in regards to why the Tensura collaboration had been announced 1 week ago before opening. Pretty much, it was announced 1 week
Because
prior to
it was the
coming
collab
out.
that we were
It
supposed to
takes a
get
lot
in
of
the
time
first
to
place.
Develop, prepare, and release collaboration stuff. There is high possibilities of schedule change before opening. So we decided it was
Because
more important
Slime
to
was
announce the collaboration
the
when it
collab
was
that we were
confirmed.
supposed to get
So waiting
in the
till
first
all
place.
things are confirmed and ready to go, and that's when we announce. We are
Yeah.
going to make sure. announcing
Also,
collaboration
why
earlier next time
is
we will
why
show
is
you new
Epic
units, so that way,
7
you know, people get a little bit more ready compared to
the
this,
worst
I think
at
it's very
hyping a
close to
collab? There's no
Golden
like
Axe and 3 bits, right? Like,
animation.
last
It's
time
like,
it
oh
was
hey,
like
by the way,
six
there's
words. This
Oh,
time
there's
yeah.
and
a
just try to
collab
go
coming.
right, like the middle where everyone
just so
can
you guys
happy.
know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
So
how does
trying to
that
hit
build any
sweet
hype,
spot
dude?
of like,
Yeah.
okay,
How
I'm
does that
able
build
to, like,
any
pick and
hype
choose of,
whatsoever?
like, okay, maybe I do want to hold on to some summons, getting ready for this, right? Next up, we have complaints about a long streak of continuous limited summons. So we do know
Hey,
we have a bunch of
Yeah.
limited that came out recently. We understand and feel the same way with the fatigue due to the continuous limited hero banners and upgrading for all those units, especially as free to play. First of all, we will be announcing and improving the web event so heirs can receive more materials.
what does the
that can
web
be
event
used
do
to
for me?
enhance
Oh, okay.
and upgrade heroes, which means a lot more
Or-
stuff coming out through web events.
Or
Always
hear me
issues with
out
web
here.
events. This time around, I hear a lot of people too are
Just
liking,
slow down.
the
Oh,
little
this one's
dice
really
event,
good.
right?
Just
Yeah,
just
I
literally
agree.
slow
You
down.
know, I need all that energy I could get. I'm actually running out of leaves.
Slow down on putting out
As
units.
you may have
Runs.
already
Do
seen
some
in the
rerun
in-game
banners.
Web event section, you can see
People
inside.
need some time to
Currently,
chill.
It will be opening additional web events on top of that. And at the moment, we are still at the testing stage and therefore cannot provide detailed plans for the newly improved web event. So wait a little bit on that. In the long term, we are figuring out ways where heroes, where we could provide more chances to meet the limited heroes more quickly and more frequently. We are not at these stages where we can show you those detailed plans yet.
Just
So,
stop
like we said, please,
putting out so many limited
please
heroes.
Stay tuned for that. And if
Like,
you
the
have
thing
any
is, dude,
suggestions, let us
is
know in the comments down below.
You
Speaking of
need
comments, I know, like,
you need
YouTube
reruns, right?
pretty close to hitting 100K. Maybe we pass it. Do we?
I thought so.
Yo,
You
if we hit
need
100K,
you
though,
need
dude,
time to
just
just
stay tuned for more
chill.
stuff on that,
Sure,
hopefully.
some people will complain, but most
And then,
people
we will be
don't
talking about,
mind
alternate
a,
plans for 4-star Moonlight Hero Summon.
a break,
So,
right?
how do you like it currently? You know, this is a struggle.
Let's get the show on the road. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
But yes, we are aware of the issue currently within.
See, the thing is, they did do rerun
and
banners.
reviewing
They
the
just did
alternative
them so
plan,
fast
for
and
your
back to back,
opinion. We
and
are
2 of
thinking
them
of
are
a way
limited, so
to
bookmarks were drained.
implement
Well,
a
yeah, so that's the thing is,
4-star
like,
Moonlight Hero KD system, guaranteed.
hey, 4-star Moonlight Pity
Please
System,
be kind and let us know in
actually
the comments
good.
if you have any other good ideas. On
That's
top of that,
actually a
comments
good
that
idea
we
because
implemented,
when
we're
rolling
hoping to
4
see
stars
some,
is
we are
more
always listening to
difficult
people
than
feedback
rolling
on
a
top of that.
5-star.
And yes, I know a lot of
Yeah,
people, me
dude.
included.
Yeah,
I
dude.
want an ML4 pity system because
This is my. I haven't
ML.
watched this at all. I woke up
Are you
super
saying that
late,
you want an
and I was
ML4
like real
pity
busy this
system,
morning.
a
So
clever disguise. Say, in other words, you want Angel of Light Angelica.
This time around, all right, dude, this time around, I'll let this slide. I
But,
do
like,
want Angel,
the
but
thing
this
is,
also for the
man,
future, right?
is like
As we get more,
you need to
4 stars into
have
the menu, it's like,
just regular breaks between banners. Like even Fate
it's
Grand
harder to
Order,
get
right?
the
You've got
newest
rerun banners that
hopefully
nobody
this
cares
fixes some,
about.
I'll help a
You
little bit
just
with that.
you just chill,
Next
right?
up, we
Get
have the
your
next
stuff back.
Mystic Summon lineup, and with the new World Arena skin. So, when a hero is planned to receive a World Arena skin, we did not set up a rule. Sorry about that. We did not set up a rule to put the hero in the Mystic Summon rotation. So a lot of people
Yeah,
thought
everybody
that the
complained
rerun
about
was
that. They're
going
like,
to be Jake
meh.
Kisei this time around. It was not.
Judge Kisei needs to
However,
get
as
a
heirs
banner
prefer to have the
and
upcoming hero skin and the hero, we will be setting up a Mystic rotation that includes the hero during the World Arena skin initial.
it's okay
reveal.
when they just did
So
banner
before
reruns for
receiving
4
the
months
World
after
Arena skin
Iliana.
reveal.
I mean, I was okay
Therefore,
with that.
Starting December 2nd, mark it down on people who want to use the Jake Kisei skin.
No,
December
they talked
2nd,
about adding a
there will be a
4-star
Mystic
Moonlight
Summon
Pity.
rotation that includes Judge Kisei for those of you guys who want to use it alongside the skin.
Oh yeah, we definitely saw a lot of comments from a lot of players that really wanted Judge Kisei on Mystic rotation. Am I right?
Yes.
I mean, people expected it, but they also expected buffs for Judge Kisei,
All
right?
Hold up. Oh, this just in.
This just
I'm looking
in.
at stuff right now in my
All right.
chat. 1 second.
We're looking at it.
It looks like an additional 100K YouTube compensation plan will be added.
Oh, wow. Hey guys, by the way, if we
So
get to
guys,
100K on
Wait for
YouTube,
that,
I
and
too
yeah, that'll be released
will
sometime,
do a
later,
compensation plan.
and you guys will be able to see what the exact details are for
Wait,
it.
So you're
And
telling
yeah.
me we're giving more rewards for 100K on YouTube?
Yeah.
What?
So is there a chance, because Epic 7 has various other social media platforms, if those platforms hit milestones?
That's pretty nice.
Oh
That's for
god,
what
dude,
exactly
did
on it.
anybody
You'll
watch
have to
the
wait and see until the
TikTok
announcement
video
comes out, so don't worry
that
about
they
it.
posted?
But
Holy
here's
fucking cringe,
what
bro.
exactly you
Epic
get.
7 recently
Holy
released,
cringe, dude. It was
Ooh. Dude,
I-
okay, the
yikes.
Archie banner for that was really nice, right?
Yikes,
the little,
dude.
Like phase in and out thing.
The little
that
like
to me was cool.
the like, oh,
That's where
what
I
does your
was like,
favorite
yeah,
character
like,
say about
100K
you?
on
I was
Twitter,
like,
100K everywhere.
I was like,
Discord,
dude, is this serious right now?
Discord,
They
Facebook.
said
Let's get
memes.
all those rewards.
They said
Any
memes,
Facebookers
bro.
out here?
These are like the Dekar Sakar missions outside of the
I
game.
mean, if you want to if you just want to cringe real hard, then go for it.
And it's free.
But I was just
It's
like,
free. It's like doing like your
yikes.
regular summon or something.
Yeah.
Just hit that subscribe. Dude,
I mean,
now,
look
now
at
it's not
people
like
in
when
chat.
Also,
All
like,
these
is
people-
TikTok even important, dude? Like,
oh,
do TikTok
gosh.
Zoomers have any money? Like,
Oh,
don't TikTok
no,
Zoomers just like eat cinnamon and like
Chat.
do really dumb stuff all the time?
Facebook in 2021 question mark. But yes, guys, we'll be having a lot more of that stuff. Don't worry. As for
Like, imagine
what
thinking
else
your
we got
gacha game target
we have
demographic is like
alongside our Twitch
13-year-old
and our GP
Zoomers.
stream, so there is
on
a
TikTok.
set amount of delay that we are in announcing some stuff. So please stay tuned.
Oh, more delay.
while
Hold on. Can we
do set up some
can
things
we
on our end
skip
Any bookmarks that we are getting?
skip skip
Angel of Light Angelic.
Able to
skip
confirm, like,
skip
who do you think is gonna be
skip
M. Warwick, right?
Yes.
skip?
It's
So-
androgynous.
Oh
in
my
this
god, skip.
regard, because there's a lot of things that we do want to announce that I'm ready and waiting for.
Oh,
go.
skip. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Here we go, boys. It's hype time. Let's do it. All right. I mean, these were the characters I figured with.
There you
That
guys
was it?
have That was the preview video.
That was the
Getting
preview
ready for
video?
the collaboration
That wasn't a
with, so
video. That was a
all the
slideshow
units
of just
in there, and
pictures.
I hope that you guys are ready to receive them, as we will be going over all of their skills and the like as well on top. But yeah,
Check out
See a
this
lot of
sick
fans
video
that
of
people
3
and
different
everyone,
pictures.
I
happy
know.
and mixed feelings because it's like, oh man, I really wish X character was there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, these are the characters that you would
That's dope, so
expect.
Everyone wants it, right?
I mean, the only one is, I would have expected the older,
But
you know,
speaking of which,
bigger
we are
titty
gonna go
demon.
over, as I said, all their skills, and here is the first set. starting off with
Gabiru
Rimuru.
would have been great. Okay, here we go. You know what the good thing is I can pause this too because we're watching it after the fact. Okay, Rimuru. All right. Okay. Earth Warrior. I don't know that I agree with Earth Warrior personally. Also, why do we get so many warriors, dude? Why do we get so many warriors? Oh, hold on. And I would like to just point out that the typical kit of an S1, an S3, and a passive S2. What a surprise. But we'll see what else it brings to the table, right? Would I have wanted another ice hero? Yes. Yes, I would. Okay, so let's see. Earth Warrior, speed is okay, effect resist, imprint, attack, seems pretty on par for Warrior, right? All right, skill introduction. They'll start with S2, analyze and assess. I hate that this doesn't just go away. After attacking with a non-basic skill, copies 2 buffs when the target is buffed, regardless of whether the attack hits, and grants their effect to all allies. Okay, so this is going to be really good against Violet, dude, or Rylet, because you'll just give the whole party attack and evasion. Yo, that's actually kind of crazy. Hell yeah, dude. All right, so we'll take this. This effect's not applicable to undispellable buffs. Feels bad. When an ally is attacked by a buffed enemy, activates Be Ready against the attacker, can only be activated once every 3 turns. Quickly approaches the enemy and attacks, increasing combat readiness of the caster by 30%. So wait, this is stupid. Yo, this is dumb, man. So if you're buffed and you attack an ally, he's going to attack you, and he's going to give himself 30% combat readiness. What? All right. Okay.
전부 파악했어. 기본 공격을 제외한 공격 후
This is stupid.
상태라면 명중 여부와 관계없이 강화효과를 2개 복제하여 아군 전체에 발생시킵니다. 해제되지 않는 강화효과에는 적용되지 않습니다. 또한 아군 누군가 강화효과 상태인 적에게 피격 시 공격자에게 각오해를 사용합니다.
Yeah, no, I mean, I already guarantee somebody's gonna say that this is trash.
적에게 빠르게 접근하여 공격하고 자신의 행동 게이지를 30%
Once an eternity, though? I mean, 3 turns. I mean, you only need to really use it once, right? I mean, if you're playing some sort of like speed aggro, I mean, you don't really need to use it a ton of times. I think it's just to get him pushed forward so that you can use whatever the hell this is. Devour a black flame. Attacks the enemy with a black flame and a successful attack will inflict 5,000 additional fixed damage to the target. Now, this is like Fairy Tale Tenebria's artifact that I use on Champion Zerato, which is pretty sick, actually. So fixed damage increases proportional to the number of buffs granted to all allies, up to a maximum of 10,000 fixed damage. When the target is buffed, decrease defense of all enemies for 2 turns, unaffected by elemental disadvantage. So with the S2, hold on. So somebody wanted some said something about the S2, right? So after attacking with a non-basic skill, so this would be his S3 or his S2. And I think you're right, because this can only be activated once every 30 turns. That would be Be Ready. So if he uses Be Ready, it's going to copy 2 buffs. If he uses S3, it's going to copy 2 buffs. After attacking with a non-basic skill, copies 2 buffs when the target is buffed. But if he... Hold on. Yeah, so he should be able to steal 2 buffs with S2 and S3. So he has in theory, he has the ability to steal 4 buffs. Am I reading this right? Because as long as it's not his S1, God, could you imagine if it was on his S1 that he stole buffs? Instant counterattack set, dude. Instant counterattack set. Wait, hold on. Is Rimuru just communism? He's just like, no, comrade, these are our buffs. This is like ML Rin on steroids here. It's not even steal, it's copy, meaning it can't be resisted. That's dumb. This is dumb, dude. These are our buffs. Comrade Rimuru, this literal communism right here. Well, no, because he doesn't take from everybody and then give to himself, so but this is crazy, dude. So he steals 2 buffs. Well, he copies 2 buffs on his S2. Now you're going to want to make him thick, right? Because you don't want him to just die right out the gate. And then he pushes forward by 30% into man, this is just give me like point marks here. Into this 10,000 potential fixed damage. Now we don't know how many buffs you need in order to hit the overall 10,000 fixed damage, but dude, 10,000 fixed damage, that's like literally a Squishy Cleaver's entire health pool, dude. I think it was 8 buffs. That's it. So literally 2 buffs on everybody. So if you hit S2 steal 2, copy 2 buffs. You just roll in and just hit for 10,000 fixed damage. Now that ignores defense, that ignores does fixed damage is after everything, so that's doesn't include Arius, or at least it shouldn't, because damage share, I don't know how fixed damage works with damage share. I have to look that up. It's 10k plus your own damage, yeah. So it's not even just 10k. It is 10k plus whatever damage he already did. Oh, that's kind of nuts. Is it single target though? It's single target. Fixed damage ignores defense, and everything like that. Okay, so it's only single target though. So there you go. You can't cleave with this guy, right? You can test with the event already pretty easy since the numbers are so small. Yeah. Also, yeah, Rip Violet. The defense break is AoE, yeah. But this is single target. But, I mean, 10,000 fixed damage? Just get wrecked, dude. Run him on Uberius Tooth. Dude. Yeah, fixed damage can bypass T-Surin because it's extra damage after the fact. That's why Uberius Tooth LQC was, or why splash damage LQC or like Uberius Tooth Gunther could take care of T-Surin. This is dumb. This is real stupid, and you can soul burn for 10 souls to reduce this, dude. I mean, literally, how can this get it? Oh, wait, hold on. Grants a random buff to the caster for 1 turn. Oh, okay. Immunity, increase critical hit resistance, increase attack, increase effect resistance. I don't know about that last one, but I mean, yeah, who cares? Who cares about this? The other 2 skills are already beyond stupid. The other 2 are literally beyond stupid, so, you know. Okay, let's look at this. At the start of the turn, it has a 50% chance to grant a random buff. This is just Warrior Justice for All. This is just Warrior Justice for All. For 2 turns in community. I mean, that's still good, though. Is he a must pull? I think that he's pretty OP, dude. I mean, I'm definitely gonna pull for him. I'm not too worried about like multiple imprints, just because I mean I'm gonna have to pull for him and Milim, which I'm sure is gonna be ridiculous as well. Unlike Justice, all the buffs are great. What do you mean? All the buffs on Justice for All are good as well, dude. Hold on. There's a bunch of good buffs on Justice for All. What are you trying to... I use Justice for All the time. Justice for All artifact. Let's see. What does Justice for All have in it? Speed, critical hit chance, barrier, immunity, continuous heal, critical hit resistance, defense, increased attack. All of those things are phenomenal for a tank. What do you mean? I mean, maybe the critical hit chance isn't because I use it on Charlotte, but I mean, increased attack, defense, I guess those overwrite on Charlotte, but I also use it on Falconeer Query. Speed is one of the best buffs in the entire game. Barrier's good, continuous heal's good, immunity's good. I mean, you use it on a tank, right? So, you know, you're not really expecting like Gab or anything like that. But I mean, for a tank wise, Justice for All is super good, especially if you use it on like a Falconeer Query. Considering Falconeer Query doesn't increase her own defense, continuous heal, barrier, immunity on Falconeer Query literally lets her solo 1v4 teams sometimes, especially with her speed. And then you give Falconeer Query increased speed, you're just lapping and clapping, dude. I absolutely love my my Justice for All, dude. I think Justice for All is really, really sweet. honestly. But anyways, this is really good for warriors as well. Do I think that this is better than like Sigurd's Scythe or Draco Plate or something along those lines? Probably not. Probably not. Warrior artifacts are pretty much, is it Sigurd's Scythe? Just give it Sigurd's Scythe for the most part. But this is still not bad. And I mean, plus it's going to synergize well with him because more buffs, more damage. You know, I would like, they could just get rid of, I mean, increased critical hit damage is sick. Increased speed, actually all of these are really, really solid for warrior. Like every one of these buffs is good for a warrior, dude. I am actually don't mind this, but there's no way in hell I am pulling a max copy of this. It's limited, so maybe one of these days I would max it out via bottles, but I don't think that this is good enough for the requirement of plus 30, because if it's not 100% chance, it might as well be 0% chance. I'll just stick with, you know, Sigurd's Scythe or Draco Plate. I already have Draco Plates.
퍼센트 확률로 2턴간 무작위 강화효과를 한 개 발생시킵니다. 모든 종족들과
Yeah, this is pretty sick of a kit, dude.
고맙습니다.
This is a pretty awesome kit, I gotta
And
say.
there you guys have it. It is the first hero to be shown off. A 410 Suda. It is Rimuru, the
All right, I don't
character
really
of
particularly care
Tensuda.
too much about their
And with that,
How to fight heroes.
of another girl.
Okay, all right, here we go. Back. All right, this is the one that I really wanted to see. Okay, AoE damage, Fire Mage. Now, see, I don't know that I would have... See, I would have made Milim a Fire Warrior. I feel like Milim's more of a warrior than Rimuru is. I feel like Rimuru is more of a mage than a warrior. He could have been an Earth Mage, and then this could have been a Fire Warrior, but do we have... We have a bunch of Fire Warriors, right? I don't know, making her a mage kind of, I don't know. I don't, should have been a warrior. Oh, hold on. Hey, look, we're going to go back to the 2 skills and a passive lineup here.
밀림은
All right, so Fire Mage, dual attack chance. You love that. I love attack dual attack chance. However, going to be an attack imprint here. Extra critical hit chance in her kit. Love to see it. 110 speed, not the fast, not the worst. Warrior artifacts are too strong for her. Okay, well, we'll see.
수염 속성 5등급 마도사입니다.
We'll see what this brings that makes you say that warrior artifacts would be too strong for her.
자신의 공격력을 강화할 수 있습니다.
Pretty decent attack. Okay, so skill 2, this is going to be her passive, Dragon Eyes. At the start of the battle and at the end of the turn, has a 70, 80, 100% chance to grant Dragon Eye to the caster for 1 turn. When the caster is granted Dragon Eye, at the start of their turn, dispels stealth from all... What? Boys, can we get an F in the chat for Guiding Light, Landy? If everybody could just Ripperino's Guiding Light. Get effed. Rip. But anyways, ignores effect resistance, so doesn't even matter. You like stealth? No thank you. How... Well, stealth isn't... Spectre Tenebria is not technically stealthed, right? So this wouldn't affect Spectre Tenebria. The only time you can hit Spectre Tenebria is if something else is stealthed. If everything's stealthed, then you can hit Spectre Tenebria, but this would not affect that at all. When focus is full after attacking, consumes all focus to activate Dragon Buster. This attacks all enemies with overwhelming mana, removing 10 souls. That's interesting. Now, she also has increased hit chance and evasion by 20% when she has this up. So doesn't she always have this up, though? At the start of the battle and at the end of the turn. I mean, if you have this maxed out, she'll literally always have this up. Now, here's the question. This can't be dispelled, right? But this can be affected by Cerise or any other skill that reduces the turn of how long this has been up. Because technically, Cerise does not dispel. Cerise reduces the amount of turns that your buff is up. So if this works that way, and I haven't tried that before, but technically you should be able to reduce the time that it's up. And it can be blocked as well. Yeah, because like Alencia's Mind's Eye can be blocked. Violet's buff can be blocked. So if you hit her with a buff block, the next one she's not going to be able to she's not going to be able to put that up. Wouldn't that be like Alencia's buff? I mean, she doesn't have Mind's Eye doesn't have a turn cooldown. So yeah. Yeah. All right, but anyways, increased evasion, increased hit chance. You love to see it.
밀림 I. 전투 시작 시와 턴 종료 시
Everybody complaining about evasion.
자신에게
Yeah.
1분간 용환을 발생시킵니다. 턴 시작 시
Does Cerise S3 work on Violet?
전체 은신을 해제합니다.
If it hits,
국가정을 무시합니다.
it works on his
집중이 최대라면
the buff that he gets. Yeah.
드래곤 버스터를 사용합니다. 드래곤 버스터는 압도적인 마력으로 적 전체를 공격하고 10개의 소유 제거를 발생시킵니다.
I find it interesting that it removes 10 souls. What if you don't have 10 souls? Does it remove whatever souls you have? Do you go into the negatives? Do they just assume that you have 10 souls? I mean, I feel like you would have 10 souls by the time you get full focus, but we're still not there yet, right? Okay, Dragon Fear. This is her S3. Release mana to attack the enemy, inflicting extinction when the enemy is defeated. All right, so we have an extinction. Increase evasion of the caster for 3 turns. When the enemy is not an elite or boss monster, damage sharing effects are ignored. This is stupid. This is so dumb, dude. This is, So extinction ignores damage effects, share, and increases her evasion, which means that she'll have 70% evasion. So she'll have 70% evasion, extinct, and damage share doesn't matter whatsoever. Why would you use top model Lilica? I mean, this is just a way better, I mean, she kind of looks like top model Lilica a little bit, right? But, have you ever seen Politis and Cerise reduce demon mode? Demon mode, I haven't actually. I mean, I would like to test that actually. Maybe I'll test that later.
마력을 방출하여 적을 공격하고 처치 시 소멸시킵니다.
3 turn evasion too, dude. This is why she couldn't be a warrior. Yeah, you're right. Yo, I like that S3. It looks pretty good.
1스킬 드래곤 다이브. 적을 공격하여 피해량의 일부를 회복한 후 자신에게 1턴간 공격력 증가를 발생시킵니다.
Alright, hold on.
않았다면
Attacks the enemy, recovering health proportional to the damage dealt before increasing attack of the caster for 1 turn. All right, she's got to be on counterattack set, dude. She's got to be put on. She's got to be put on counterattack set. As a bruiser. Oh yeah, if she was a warrior, you definitely couldn't put her on that because then you'd have Sigurd's sight. She would just be a mage Ravi, dude. She'd be a mage Ravi. I like the little hop punch. Okay, let's see what this artifact is. When the caster suffers a non-critical hit, has a 30% chance to counterattack. This is good, but how do you secure a non... Yo, this, but you run her with DN. This, but you run her with DN, so that you have a chance for counterattack. Evasion counts as a non-crit. Yo, you're right. You're right. You're right. This is stupid. This is such a dumb unit and with a dumb artifact. Why do they just power creep their own game so hard? Yo, yeah. If you run Milim with Fat Cat, that's an 85% chance to evade. Bruh. 85% chance to evade. That's crazy.
밀림은 11월 4일부터 한정 소환을 통해 만나실 수 있습니다. 고맙습니다.
All right, guys.
Fat Cat is 15. Oh wait, doesn't he? He does 20% with his EE, right? Fat Cat buff is 50. Plus she gets 20 from her thing, so that's 70. Fat Cat was normally 15, but I think his EE adds like an extra 5%, right? So then it would be 90.
Next up is Milim, like we said, you know, the dragon herself.
Oh,
Crazy.
There's so much I want to talk about, like the potential in everything that Milim has going. But
For you guys wondering in regard.
Okay, here we go. And Shuna is free, right? I think you're reading the S2. Wait, what do you mean? Reading the S2 wrong. No, she has evasion. She has 20% when she hits her eye thing. She gets 20%. And evasion buff is 50. Fat Cat's 20. The buff copy. Wait, are we talking about Rimuru here? I'm confused, Liminal. What are you talking about, dude? The buff copy on Rimuru doesn't... No, there's a period, dude. So, like, in... hold on, we're gonna go... What is this? 4123? Okay, hold on. So if we go back here to Rimuru. Yeah, Liminal's way behind. But like it has a period, right? So this is not affected at all by the rest of the thing, right? Analyze and assess. After attacking with a non-basic skill, copies 2 buffs when the target is buffed, regardless of whether the attack hits, and grants their effects to all allies. This effect is not applied to undispellable buffs. When an ally is attacked by a buffed enemy, activates Be Ready. This can only be activated once every 3 turns. So analyze and assess is a non-basic, Be Ready is a non-basic skill. His S3 is a non-basic skill. So this has nothing to do activation-wise. It's not the whole thing, because the copy of 2 buffs isn't part of Be Ready. this is also something why, like, sometimes their explanation of how a thing works is absolutely horrible. So, like, the first half of a passive, that's why, like, when they pack so much stuff into a passive, it annoys me because I'm like, bruh, what parts of this actually work and what parts don't work? It's like with what you call it, when Alencia first came out, right? Everybody just assumed that her thing would work on a counterattack set because Charles's worked on a counterattack set, but the way it was worded, blah 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 blah. But theoretically, this should copy on S2 and S3 if it happens. But Liminal is probably like a half an hour behind because he paused it and then came back. So in a half an hour Liminal, that is what I explained right there. So we're gonna go back to Shuna. I was a little surprised on the Shuna versus Shion. I would have thought Shion because, I mean, we already have like a Wally, right? Doesn't Milim actually just passively ruin T-Surin's kit? How so? How would Milim ruin T-Surin's kit? Not that anybody's really running T-Surin these days, but I mean, this doesn't really do much other than if you have a full focus. I mean, in that case, anybody who takes double turns would ruin T-Surin. Dragon Drive doesn't do anything. Where is your S3 at? Show me your S3 again. Takes away stealth so you can just, oh yeah. If that's the case, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much anybody though that can AoE. T-Surin's really not. There's too much AoE right now for T-Surin to be usable, I think. She's not in a good spot.
So which you'll be able to pull next week on 11/4. That's on Wednesday at 12 UTC, as we'll be able to pull for it. Can't wait. And last but not least, the last girl you saw in the banner.
This one's going to be free too, so that one's kind of nice.
Shuna.
I mean, Rimuru and Milim 100% expected. Like, the last one, I was up in the air. I thought it would be Shion because, like, you've already got Milim, who is, you know, for your lolly bait. You've got Rimuru, who's for your Shota bait. Like, where's my, you know, big mommy milkers boys at, right? You know, I mean, let's be real. Shuna probably packing a little bit underneath there, kind of like Amont, right? So eventually, like, if you got a skin, it'd be like, whoa, hey, where did Amont get all these assets at? You know, I mean, she's just being a little bit modest, right? Gabiru should have been the third one. Let's be real. So 5-star Fire Soul Weaver. Ryan West, you can't look at art because otherwise, where is my Ino? Where's my Ino in the Guilty Gear reruns? Literally, she was in everything. Nah, man, we got Elfelt instead. Not that I'm complaining. I like me some Elfelt, but yo, Gob is good. The problem with having Diablo is that Diablo was too far into the series. You'd have to have somebody from the first season. You have to have something that people are very familiar with really early on. So Diablo would absolutely not work. because most people, unless you have fully watched the series, don't even know who Diablo is. You couldn't use Veldra the dragon, because if they put him in the human form until you've gotten to that point, spoilers by the way, rip, it's been out long enough that I really don't care. Benimaru would have been good for some of that dude bait, but you know, it is what it is. They got it.
해제하고 각각 생명력 비율이 동일하도록 생명력을 재분배한 후 3턴간
All right, so hold on. I was busy talking about stuff and I completely missed this. Okay, so 103 speed, not the fastest. Effect resist 27%. And I think she's free. At least that's what some people said. Health for everybody is really good, actually. Effect resist in her kit. Overall, not bad. We don't really have much in the way of Fire Soul Weavers either, except for Tam. Okay, so dispel 2 debuffs from all allies and redistributes health of all allies to be equal before granting barrier for 3 turns. Barrier strength increases proportional to the caster's max health. This is very interesting because I will point this out. This redistributes health of all allies to be equal before granting a barrier for 3 turns. That means that this should bypass unhealable. Rip Kizuna I, Kenneth, only Tran uses Kizuna I. And if you see them draft Kizuna I, you just peace out. But you get a barrier, you redistribute health, meaning that this should theoretically bypass unhealable because you're not healing them. Similar to ML Acades, yeah, similar to SSA. And you get a barrier afterwards. This new collab is very communist. Rimuru makes you share your knowledge, the buffs. Shuna shares HP, and Milim makes sure that you can't hide from them. Yes, very much. They haven't confirmed if redistribute health works by HP percent or health points. That would be an interesting thing to find out as well. I think it adds all the HP in your team and divides it by how many team members there are. That would kind of suck though if it overflowed on somebody. I don't know. You'll have to see. I guess it would have to see how it worked, right?
아군 전체 약효과를 2개 해제하고 각각 생명력 비율이 동일하도록 생명력을 재분배한 후 3턴간 보호막을 발생시킵니다.
I mean, I could definitely see it being really good.
최대 생명력에 비례합니다. 집중 3개를
Also, that is a very lazy S3. Unless there's like some, I mean, so it seems like they're not putting in this, it does not seem like they're showing the full S3, because, I mean, if that's the full S3, then that's hot garbage. Oh, that's the S2. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Kyle. It still was kind of lazy. Attacks the enemy by manipulating magicals and recovers health of the caster. Damage dealt recovers in proportion to the caster's max health and grants an extra turn. I guess it's okay.
생명력을 회복합니다. 자신의 최대 생명력에 비례해 피해량과 회복량이 증가합니다.
I heard someone else say that health redistribution wasn't affected by unhealable. Is that true? So we don't know for sure, but it should. It's free, so hey, you know what? I can expect some good animations from even free units. You know, but it should not be affected by unhealable because it's not technically healing, it's redistributing, but I don't know how it works on like the back end.
집중 하나를 획득합니다. 또한 소울 20개 사용 시 추가 턴이 발생합니다. 3스킬.
All right. Dispels 2 buffs from all enemies with fluttering flower petals. before a 50%, 50, 60, 70, 85% chance to put them to sleep for 2 turns. Okay. So you're definitely not drafting her with anybody that does AoE. 2 turns sleep kind of seems interesting. 2 turns of shutting them down is pretty strong, honestly. I mean, it might as well be 2 turns of stun. You just have to hope that you don't get 15%ed twice. You can't open with S3 though, because it consumes 5 focus, right? Yeah, no, this is a little bit later on, right? I mean, still interesting. I mean, I personally am not a huge fan of things that have 85% chance, but if you're drafting her with like single targets, like 2 turns of sleep is devastating, especially if it's on like somebody really slow, right? And then you just work around whoever is slept and then just clap while they nap.
수의 향기. 집중 5개를 소모하여 사용합니다.
What does she use focus for? Her S3.
최대 85% 확률로
So she'll get 1. She gets 3 focus from her S2. So she gets 3 focus from her S2 and then 1 focus from her S3 or S1. So it's definitely not an opener because you can't really use it as an opener. But your S2 is a 4-turn cooldown, and then you just S1 twice, and then you can S3 a little bit later on when you need to potentially lock people down. It's kind of like a Tywin, right? Like, typically you're not going to a Tywin right out the gate. You want to use it a little bit later on, more strategic, right? But I mean, 85% chance is still kind of rough. All right. So flawless garments. This is going to increase effect resistance by up to 20%, increase effectiveness at the end of the caster's turn by 15%. Ooh, and it stacks up to 3 times. Yo, so this is going to be really good because by the time you need to make them take a nap, chances are it's going to be 3 turns because 3 focus, 1 focus, 1 focus. That's 3 turns. Boom. And so that by that time you've got an increased 45% effectiveness. So this is actually not bad. This isn't bad. This is actually a decent artifact for like any sort of debuffer, right? Because even with like an RTA, right, you're going to be lapping and stuff like that. More effectiveness. Yeah. Shamadra's got power crept. Not that it was good. Shamadra's is good, and this isn't power crept because Shamadra's was effect resist to everybody and increased healing. So yeah.
아티팩트 천이무봉 정령사 전용 아티팩트인데요. 효과 저항이 최대 20% 증가합니다. 자신의 턴 종료 시 효과 적중을 15% 증가시킵니다. 해당 효과는 최대 3회 중첩.
Soul Weaver exclusive, yes. So, you know, all your debuffer Soul Weavers, dude.
되며 전투 시작 시 초기화됩니다. 삼라만상을 해석하는 문형. 슈나는 출석 이벤트와 서버 스토리를 통해 획득하실 수 있습니다. 고맙습니다.
Wait, what other Soul Weavers really have debuffs? What other Soul Weavers are debuffers? Oh yeah, I don't know. Momo? Oh yeah, Momo S1. All right. So there we go. There's those 3. Dude, the other 2 are just insane, dude. Those 2 are crazy, bro. Rimuru and Milim are super good, man. Super, super good. All right, we're going to skip through whatever New and Mashu have to say about these. November boss rotation, Firelight, and ooh, we're getting a new the Pain Pursuer. All right, cool deal. I don't do my own expeditions anyways. All right. Oh, hey, I want to see this. Let's
Get
Farm the
modification
crap
stone.
out of 5 PSA, which is a Friday, I believe, when it releases. Something like that. So you guys will be able to
all right, let's
hopefully
go.
climb into Master to grab her. Good
Here's
luck to
where
everyone
news
who's
says
trying to
something
grab her.
about people
And
having
we
a hard
do
time
have-
getting into
yeah, what's that?
Master.
Oh no, I was just saying best of luck, like you said,
Yes.
to everyone trying to get the skin. It looks
Yes.
nice.
It looks really good.
Let's see
Speaking
the
of which,
animation.
You'll be able to see how it looks right here.
Benchwarmer Kisei, indeed, indeed.
In this fading moment in time, a miracle.
I mean, it's the same
We're
S3,
almost there.
but I mean, I like the boom two covered. Yeah, yeah.
A miracle.
Where is it? Let's go back. Let's see if we
It's
can
really
freeze it
good.
on.
Speaking of which, you'll be able to see how it looks right here.
In this fading moment in time,
Oh yeah, this is way less cleavage, dude. I mean, I still like it though. Sometimes more clothes is better, honestly. People screaming nerfed and buffed at the same time with that animation. I mean, bro, if you just want to see naked anime girls, there's tons of naked anime girls. You really don't need to have naked anime girls in your gacha game. Just go commission somebody to draw you some naked anime girls, dude. Like it's not that hard. More clothes leaves more to the imagination, right? You know, like if I wanted to just go, you know, look at naked anime girls, I would literally go to Twitter. Literally would just go to Twitter.
a miracle. We're almost there.
안녕하세요. 성광의 계승자
All right.
나의 운.
Tonight, guys, we have the honor of this new.
Okay.
Tonight, guys,
Balance adjustments. Ida's going to be amazing. ML Koeric, ML Keck is going to be amazing. The rest of them have been forgotten already.
we have the October.
Okay, here we go.
Everyone thinks right now of
Yo.
who it-
Let's go. Spirit Eye Celine. Bro, literally nobody picked this up yesterday. They're like, oh no, this is the new main character. This is ML Luna. This is ML Lilius. This is no, guys, you don't the BBK buffs are not that great. She'll just get straight debuffed, unbuffable.
Wandering souls, grant me power.
Yo, what the Yo, that was an S3 right there, baby. That was an S3 right there. Hell yeah, dude.
I'd like to call you by a special.
I mean, I know that everybody showed the character, right? Like everybody knew it was this character, but like nobody thought that it, like everybody I saw was like, bruh, this is the new main character. This is this character. It's I never saw anybody like say, yeah, definitely hot Aunt Celine's dark side. This is the aunt that, you know, Celine is the drunk aunt that happens to show up at your house. This is the aunt that's like, yo, that's mine. That right there, that's mine.
Name that only I know.
And that name is because she gave it to you.
동방제국에서 에우레카를 왕래하는 무역상단의 호위무사입니다.
This is Dommy Mommy Ant.
슬며시 나타난다거나 아무에게도 말한 적 없는 속마음을
It really doesn't look much like Celine. I'm interested to see like what the story is,
농담반으로 귀신이 아니냐는 소문이 돌고 있는데요.
like how she came.
빙의시켜 싸울 수 있고
Yeah.
상단의 주인이 죽으면 혼을 가져가는 대가로 상단의 무역선을 지켜주고 있습니다.
All right, so let's see. So it's a light thief. It's 122 speed. That's pretty good. Critical hit chance imprint is always solid. I am a big fan. I think critical hit chance imprint probably one of the best ones. Not only that, but she comes with 27% critical hit chance in her kit, meaning that she's going to be a lot easier to build.
광속성 5등급 도적입니다.
Because most of the time, you know, you really want them to crit, right? First Nat 5 Sagittarius Thief, too. Poggers. All right, let's see. This is going to be his Sixth Sense. This is her S2. Damage suffered in one attack does not exceed 70%. Okay, so this is like a T-Cern, right? It goes up to 100%, I would assume. I'm not doing that math. Or no, would not exceed 70% of max health. Let's see, 2, 6, 10. Is this 19? That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you make this an even number? Why wouldn't you make this an even number? Oh, why is this not 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 19? Why is it not even? Why is it not? I like even numbers, dude. It's 51%. Yeah, but it's not even. I hate it. I hate it, dude. But make it 55%. Make it 55%. That would be better. Wait, is this just 5-star T-Cern? Decrease skill cooldown by 1 turn when somebody dies. That's... And acquire 5 souls. Effects upon death are only activated once per turn upon a hero's death.
다섯 번째 감각. 피격 시 한 번에 받는 피해량이 최대 생명력의 51%를 초과하지 않습니다. 해당 수치는 스킬 최대 강화 기준입니다. 또한 누군가 사망 시 스킬 쿨타임이 1턴 감소하고 소울을 5개 획득합니다. 사망 시 효과는 1턴에 한 번만 발생하며
Hold on, Liminal finally caught up. Liminal finally caught up to where we were like 30 minutes ago. Liminal says, I wasn't trolling you with reading the S2 wrong. I went full boomer and was replying to in chat live, but was on a previous part of the video. See? I figured. He paused it, came back like a half an hour later, and was like, bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm watching this shit live, dude. This shit's going on right now.
영웅 사망 시에만 활동합니다.
Oh, fucking love Liminal.
귀문, 강신 열어.
All right, Spirit Gate. Burning Possession opens the Gate of the Spirits, dispelling all debuffs from the caster and making the caster possessed for 3 turns. Revives all dead allies before granting immortality to all allies for 1 turn. This is on a 5-turn cooldown here. So Possession counterattacks when suffering a critical hit. When attacking, absorbs some of the damage dealt as health. Possession cannot be... So this just helps against Cleave, right? Because she is going to not be able to get killed. This brings back anybody who is dead. Gives them immortality. And then she counterattacks after that. On paper, this skill sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. However, in theory, I feel like this skill is really super hard to use. Lacks Cleanse, though. It dispels all debuffs from the caster. I mean, if everybody else is dead, or yeah, I mean, anybody that you're bringing back to life, right? Extinction should counter her. Yeah, she gets countered by Milim. I mean, yeah, obviously you would want to not have unbuffable on your team. I mean, yeah, silence counters a lot of things, though. And then when the team dies, the ult resets, yeah. Countered by Blood Moon Haste. I mean, that's true, too. But that could be said about Maid or pretty much anybody. I mean, the thing is like, as people die, she is getting her skill cooldowns, right? But it can only happen once per turn, so you're not gonna be getting this too much. Yeah.
해당 수치는 스킬 최대 강화 기준입니다. 부활시킨 후 아군 전체에게 1턴간 불사를 발사.
Dude, this looks so good though.
강화 해제되지 않는 효과로 치명타 피격 시 반격하며 공격 시 피해량의 일부를 회복합니다.
Bopped. All right. Now, S1 attacks the enemy with a sheath like her normal version. When the skill was used, if it was not triggered by a dual attack, has a 35% chance to use Nimble Sword instead of Mighty Strike. When the caster is possessed, effect chance is doubled. This does not trigger a dual attack. Dispels one debuff from the caster before swiftly attacking the enemy, and then has 35% pen. Yeah, all right. That's not bad. That's pretty good. You can't put her on counterattack. I mean, you're on counterattack anyways if you get crit, but it's good that they made it so that this has to be on the caster's turn. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter if it's not a dual attack. It can still be considered. It can be it can be used on a counterattack. So you can. This still works on a counterattack. Just not dual attacks. Huh. Interesting. On paper, a lot of her skills are really, really good, but I think it's all over the place. It hasn't been confirmed if Dust Devil can proc Nimble Sword 2 times. It can, because Dust Devil doesn't count as a dual attack, so extra attacks. If it states that it doesn't happen on a dual attack, any extra other extra attack would be fine. Really looking forward to seeing her actual damage mod tomorrow. Well, make sure that you tune in tomorrow around lunchtime, my time, and we'll be going over all of those mods. Doesn't her S1 mean she can't bring anyone else like Fire Ravi's S1 Soulburn? Yes. I'd really like this S3 though. So could you counter into Dust Devil? Yes. You can counter Dust Devil. That's why counter Dust Devil K-Ron is kind of disgusting.
And there you guys have it.
So on paper, I think that she seems really, really stacked. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have I have to play around with her and like see how she works in practice, right? One funny thing is that we never see nimble strike damage in the preview. Like one of the things is, yeah, like I noticed we didn't see that. Did we see much of the damage from any of these in the preview? Hold on. Now that you mention that,
First, hero
Just using Landy.
units tomorrow.
피격시.
I wonder if they like
Units in
started
this
taking that out because everybody would be like, bruh, look at the amount of damage that this did.
접근하여 공격.
Yeah. Hold on. I think they took it out
삼색
because everybody complained about it.
가볼까?
No, go back.
강화과는 면역,
Yeah, see, you don't see damage here.
증가, 치명 저항 증가, 효과 저항 증가 중 하나입니다.
I literally bet they took out the numbers so that people weren't like immediately, hey, yo, dude, did you see how much damage ML Crowd did on that S3? Absolute garbage. Isn't it irrelevant though? We don't know what kind of gear they use for those. Yeah, no, 100%. And that's one of the things that I always bring up in my videos is I look at it though and I go, okay, well, theoretically, if they're using X amount of gear, right? This is what we kind of can look forward to. You know, we don't know what kind of gear they're using, but this is still kind of impressive. You got to figure this is into an Aureus, this is into this is into that. These numbers right now look okay. But then you go to Facebook and people are like, hey, dude, that unit didn't just cleave the entire fucking team. This unit's garbage. Why would anybody roll on this? I know that it hasn't come out, and my gear, my personal gear, is trash as well. But as a person who breathes typically through their mouth on a daily basis, I have a lot of things that I have to say. And then Gaming Psychopath will make 7 videos about how shit the unit is, and then how OP the unit is right immediately afterwards. So, you know, gotta farm those clicks. But it seems like they've taken the damage out, because otherwise I would have mentioned that at some point. I've been like, yo, this did a lot of damage. They really didn't show much of it anyways, which is a good point.
자신의 공격력을 강화할 수 있습니다. 사용합니다. 드래곤 버스터는 압도적인
Yeah, you don't see anything here, and they're just going against PvE units. Huh.
영원의 셀리는 광속성 5등급 도적입니다. 속도를 부활시킨 후 강한 염려.
But yeah, no, dude, this S3 is slick.
영원의 셀리는 11월 11일부터
Even if nothing else, the S3 looks super good. I like that she's hanging out with A-Ravi here.
It's either you get.
Politics.
It's like that meme. It's like that meme right now that I hear.
Right?
Politics. And if you're wondering, on
Oh, and then hey, look, they put Charlotte in, because you know, Charlotte is OP. Finally, I'm just gonna point out that I've been using Charlotte forever. People who are like, "Oh, well, Kari invented Charlotte." Like, bruh, I've been using Fire 5 Head for ages, bro. I've been using Fire 5 Head for fucking ever. Now all of a sudden people are like, hey, did you know that Fire Charlotte is really good? And I'm like, oh wow, what a surprise. Thank you for informing me that the unit that I've been using for years to counter Spectre Tenebria, to counter anything that I need AoE on, is a good unit. Thank you very much for that information.
top of this, what else is coming out for the Mystic, or not the Mystic, the
Coin shop
Hero
rotation.
coming out.
You know, here's the thing. Here is the thing with the coin shop rotation. I was talking to somebody about this just the other day. Coin shop is still bullshit, because who hold on, let me pull this up. Where's my thing at? Where's my LD player? Hey, LD player, why are you all goofy? Why are you weird? Stop being weird, LD player. Come back over here. Okay. If we go to this shop, right? If we go to this shop, get all my stuff. All right. Who is going to spend 64 coins on a dupe? Because I'll be straight up. If you are rolling in non-ML coins, you have pretty much everything. I was around when Fire Corvus was running. Fire Corvus was the most busted thing ever. I wish he was still in there. But bro, who was paying 64 coins for a character, a dupe? I'm not paying. I would like to have more violets for my imprints. I'm not spending 64 coins. And if you're not an Omega Whale, man, you won't have 64 coins to buy a old ass character. Like, who's out here like, bruh, I don't have Litica. I am so glad that I pulled 17 copies of Ball and Sezin so that I can finally get Litica into my my thing. Not only that, but you have to pull over a certain amount right before you even start getting these coins. So like, this is so dumb. These are the dumbest shops ever, man. Like, the literal, if it was replaced with limited RBGs, yeah, then I would definitely spend 64 tokens. 40 here isn't completely unreasonable because you get 10 tokens for every dupe, right? Not just like, oh, after I've pulled X amount, you know, then I start getting my tokens. This one's not the absolute worst. I feel like if you're unlucky or lucky, whatever, and you get a couple of dupes, you know, being able to pick up like a Blood Moon Haste, like, you know, being able to pick up an LQC is not the end, is not the worst thing. I do wish that you got like one on a dupe ML4, right? Like, I think that if you got a dupe on an ML4, like one coin on a dupe ML4, this would make ML5s a lot more accessible for a normal person. Because, like, here's the other thing too, right? For Covenant summons, if they gave more coins or reduce the amount of coins that these cost, am I going to be out here like buying equipment charms? No. Maybe I'll buy some dupes for Violet. Maybe I buy equipment charms. I don't know. I don't care. Realistically, this Covenant coin shop as a whale doesn't matter to me in the slightest. I redo my refreshes, I buy my Molgoras, I go about my business. They did mention ML 4-star pity at the start of the stream. Yeah, I think that they should put coins in. Like, one coin per ML4 would not be the end of the world, right? Although, I mean, how many would I have? Like, if I go to Hero Journal, let's see. Let me think of how many. Let's go to ML4's element. How many Fire Miras have I pulled? Does it show me? Oh, it only shows me 5 stars, doesn't it? I think so. Which heroes don't I have? I don't have Closer Charles. That is the only character that I don't have at the moment. Because I wasn't going to whale for him. Yeah, it doesn't show 4 stars on how many you pulled. Any guesses in chat on the what unit I have pulled the most of? Actually, I don't remember who it is. I think it's Kisei. I've pulled 13 Kiseis. It's probably Luna, actually. I pulled 14 Lunas. Ridiculous. Trying to think of who else I have like a ton of imprints and stuff for. 11 Charlottes. Crow, I pulled a lot of Crows, and I didn't even pull for Crow. Where are you at, Crow? Right here. Oh, I only pulled 10. And I never pulled on a crowd banner. How many ball and Sezins? Let's see. I know I was using him for fodder at one point. I've only pulled 3. I pulled 8 Lulukas. A lot of these I never even pulled on their banner because I just had them. But I think Kisei and Luna are probably the 2 that I had the most pulls on. 11 Bolognas. Why did I have so many of those? Why? Why would I have so many of those? Haste dupes. I don't think I've had pulled too many hastes. I only 7. I specifically remember pulling on haste banners for Blood Moon haste. Closer Charles, bro. Only person, only unit I don't have at the moment. I used him for fodders, like when I had him, because I didn't have ML ball. But let's go back to the rest of this. I get
this week,
getting sidetracked.
November, we have Briar Witch Iseria, and
I really
Red
like Briar Witch
Violets
Iseria.
for the
Anybody who still thinks that she's
coins,
bad is
your
bad.
Galaxy coins. And Charles and Tammy, for those of you guys who summoned enough on the Covenant.
I feel like that's the wrong Violet.
Rylet's still
That's the
good.
wrong Violet.
Oh no. Oh, yes. Is new
Is that-
actually have hair? What's
Is that it? I think that is. All right. So that's it for that. I'm gonna play this music from the beginning, actually. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll talk about like whatever else is in these patch notes. All right. So that was that. By the way, if anybody is watching on Facebook, I don't know if Facebook chat like comes through. So if you did watch this on Facebook, just comment on it, because I am streaming to both. Because I wanted to try it out. So if you are, let me know. Also, if you didn't know, I have a Facebook page. I don't update it, but I have one. I've also got merch now. I think it should be at the bottom of the YouTube. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how all that stuff works. Much like Liminal, who is 30 minutes behind, I am also a bit of a boomer when it comes to some of this stuff. So let's talk about so Rimuru with anti-magic mask. We already know this. We already know all of his skills. I just had this open. No merch at the bottom of the YouTube video. Maybe it's afterwards. I'll have to figure out how to get that in. Maybe I'll put it in Streamlabs that you can just ! merch But you can look at probably any of the other videos. I just got a merch store in the videos, so you can get yourself a hoodie since it's getting cold. I also think, oh no, that's right. I wanted to put underwear on there, but yeah. 10k true damage. Oh god. Hell yeah, Poggerfish. Rimuru as a slime has no gender. When Rimuru was a human, they were male. Why are the notes using female pronouns? Oh, because after Rimuru absorbs what's her face. Look, SRP1, have you not read any of that time I was reincarnated into a slime dojins? Are you being for real right now? Have you ever read a Rimuru dojin where Rimuru was not a girl? Because I'm just saying, all of the wholesome hand-holding comic books that I've ever seen, Rimuru is a girl. Gender fluid because they're a slime. Yes. So part one of the Thursday content here. So we're gonna be getting a cool new frame. We're getting a cook-off though. Bro, cook-off, hell yeah. I'm down with that. I am down with that for sure. I too want to have a cook-off, but we're gonna have 4. So this is a 4-week side story. 4 chapters, 2 chapters, and then 2 chapters will be open on week 2. Oh no, it's a 3-weeker. Meaning gold transmit stones. Yeah. Needs Xion for cook-off. That's probably why they didn't put her in, honestly. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah. It should be a good story, though. It's a 3-week story. I will literally lose my shit if the story is as bad as the ReZero story was. The ReZero story was the most garbage story ever written. I could have written that super drunk at 3 in the morning. Hey, we just happened to show up here. Oh, sweet, let's go shopping. Oh, hey, we're gonna go home. Peace. Trash. I was so mad at the ReZero story. Because if that was the true collab that we had been waiting for, whoever wrote that deserved to be fired. Literally just can whoever wrote that story. Yeah, it was so bad. Hell yeah, dude. We got a cooking stage? Dude, hell yeah. I am down for cooking. What? We got a time limit? Yo, hey, so I'm gonna point out, I actually really like that they're trying things out with the bigger side stories, right? Like the volleyball game, like this. These are interesting and neat, and then people will be like, content doko. Why don't they ever try anything new? Why don't we get new stuff? Bro, they trying. It's a fucking mobile gacha game. How much new stuff do you think that they can put into a mobile gacha game that revolves around PvP and Wyvern? There's only so much that they can do. This isn't Dark Souls. This isn't an MMO. I'm gonna be upset if this side story design is like the Lucy side story. Lucy side story was a little bit of a mess, yeah. I like to try on the volleyball, just not working right on my phone. Understandable. If it doesn't work right on your phone, then that's a gripe. That's a gripe. I understand that. But we're gonna get Shuna. We're gonna get the Flawless Garments. Molas. I'm liking these friendship things that they put in as well. We already looked at Shuna. She looking real cute. And I don't want to say too much more because I don't want Chris Hansen to show up at my house. I'm not going to be on a Cinnamon Toast Ken reaction video to Chris Hansen telling me to take a seat. Features. Featured units are flat. There's a cook-off, and since it's based on season 1, Shion's cooking will kill everyone. Nice. They should make us able to cook wyvern. Dude, I wish that we could turn wyvern mats into something else. You know Dingo would cook wyvern. We're just having pizza and beer, bro. I'm just here to watch the game. Oh, hey, yeah, that's right. The JP version leaked this Meru skin, bro. What is this? What even is this abomination of a Meru skin, dude? What the? I saw this morning. Somebody like linked this to me, and they're like, "Yo, JP link, bro, like leak, bro," and I'm like, is this a meme? Because you know what kind of tale that is, right? Yes, but you can't get it unless you buy an art book in Japan. Wait. They're gonna put out a JP exclusive skin? I don't know how I feel about that one. If that's locked out of literally every other server, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with buying an art book. But if this is JP server exclusive, okay, we're going to get a global announcement next week. Hey, you know what? I'm fine. Honestly, that's fine. And I do not mind if I have to buy an art book. I honestly wanted an art book. I've been asking them to sell me an art book for ages, dude. But yeah, no, that's definitely a butt plug tale. If some degenerate Twitter artist does not turn this into like a lewd skin, I will be very disappointed. Very severely disappointed. Yo, we getting those special collab packs, by the way. Limited collab packs. If you're gonna spend, these are typically the ones you want to spend on. 100 on the right side, 50 on the left side. Frost is going to buy everyone for in Shogunate limited collab packs because I joined back. By the way, I'm back in Shogunate now, so Shogunate versus can happen again. Server region exclusive releases are so tilting because I find out about new games too late. Yeah. That's why I like pretty much everything so far Epic 7 wise is boom across. Yo, what up, Weird? Where's it posted? In the JP Twitter. Why'd I go back? I'm gonna be more casual and I want to meme a lot more. And because Frost needed people. I don't know. I had my taste of like the upper echelons of Guild Wars, and I don't like trying. Not only that, but with Endwalker coming, I might take days off. I mean, I will literally take days off because Endwalker is gonna take a ton of my time. So we get a check-in event. So you're gonna get one copy of Shuna and the artifact from this. Easy. Epic and rare catalyst selection choices. You'll love it. Endwalker hype, baby. I am so hype. Which, if you guys are looking for somebody to listen to while you wait to get into the server. I'm literally taking days off work. We got, what, 25 days left until Endwalker? I'm taking a week and a half off of work, and we'll be streaming Endwalker non-stop. I might just sleep in my chair. I might just, like, sit here and be like... and then wake back up and then go right back to Endwalker. Have to find some bunny girls to, like, dance on screen, so that way you have something to watch while I am, like, snoring at my chair. But I'm playing Endwalker straight through hardcore, dude. I'm super, super hyped. So, Mulgore check-in. Here's part 2. So we're getting the hero and artifact balance adjustments. We already know what all these are. I still think the BBK's change isn't going to be that great. I do like the Shepherd of Chaos. I think Shepherd of Chaos is going to be interesting. So while you cook off... Wait, hold on. So are we getting 2 side stories? No, right? That's the... That's just this side story, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, hold on. Are we getting 2 side stories at the same time? There's a significant hero bug fix. What? Oh, hold on. Let me go back to... I guess I can turn this music down a little bit, huh? Think about a combo of BBK and ML Celine. Yeah, but don't I just debuff, like unbuffable, or literally just strip all those buffs? Oh, the Carrot A Ravi. Okay. Oh, is that that's the one that Deity found, right? Yeah. Hold on. We'll find that. Charlotte drop rate up. New boss. New Dagger Sakar stuff. Yeah, everyone's got strip, dude. There's just too much strip, man. Hold on. Probability information. The page for summon will provide improved information regarding the probability rate of heroes and artifacts. Okay. Wait, did we get an increase in chances to pull 5 stars? Yo, wait, hold on. They increased they put in the probability for the secret shop, dude. Now, nobody can be like, hey, what's the chances of me pulling bookmarks in the secret shop? Oh, hey guys, bookmarks got nerfed in the secret shop because I used 7 refreshes and I didn't get any bookmarks. Hey bro, I used 2 refreshes and I got 1 bookmark, so that means that it is literally a 50% chance. Bullshit. 20% chance for currency. That's not bad. But what do they consider currency? They consider friendship points currency because it's technically currency. So that doesn't necessarily mean you have a 20% chance to pull mystics or regular bookmarks. going to be friendship bookmarks. Who even goes to their pet section anymore? Mystics and bookmarks can appear. Yeah, I know they can. I'm just saying that currency in general is theoretically friendships as well. So it's going to be weighted to where friendship's going to show up more, right? I mean, only when there's a new limited pet, dude, sometimes I don't even do that because I don't want to remove, like, there's no good way to mass remove pets unless they've fixed that in a while. Like, yeah, recently. Okay, so here's the equipment enhance provide information regarding the probability rate of options when enhancing equipment. In before everybody loses their fucking minds over this. Additional equipment. When a substat is added through equipment enhancement, is done with a 1n probability. N equals the number of substats that are not yet applied to the equipment. Wait, hold on. All right, I'm gonna need somebody who is better at math to explain this. When enhanced, the substats increase with a 1n probability. N equals the number of substats currently applied to the equipment. An additional substat is added to normal, heroic, blah, blah, blah. So wait, does this mean that if there's already another I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna literally wait until somebody on Reddit figures this out, and then I'll just credit them because, yeah. Substat increased probability when level 88. I don't care about level 88 stuff. I mean, it's not upgradable. It's just saying every existing sub has an equal chance to be picked for a role. Oh, okay, okay. Am I only streaming on YouTube? No, I'm technically streaming on Facebook as well. Yeah, my brain, too smooth. And it doesn't matter how open they are about this. People are still going to call it bullshit. And then Gaming Psychopath is going to make a video about how he was a coder one time. And he knows that these are weighted. In this stream, I've already hit him like twice. I need to stop. He's going to make a diss video or something. As somebody who used to be a coder, I know that they're lying. Here, hold on. Where's the speed one? See, this is 0.0332%. 0.0332% to get 5 speed, dude. Can you imagine? So I wanted somebody to do the numbers to like show. I didn't know that you could only get 2 speed increases on Epic. I thought you could get a 1. They're like, hey, we don't want this to be 33.33% repeating, of course, because then that would be a meme, and then Leroy Jenkins would be like, let's do this. So if you get a 5 speed, just remember how rare that is. I remember the first time that I got a 5-speed base, I was like, bruh, 1 in 300 trillion. Easy, dude. Just roll 5 speed, bro. Just roll 5 speed, bro. Psycho title be like, unbelievable, Smilegate. This is the truth? No way. Absolutely right. Absolutely based. I'm gonna have to go here soon. I got a work meeting in a little bit. But this is kind of interesting. I like that they're putting these numbers out, dude. You know what? This is probably part of like with the counterattack thing, right? Where people are like, what other stats are they fucking lying about? I know that these people, what else are they hiding from us intentionally? Yo, here, now nothing is hidden. This is the probabilities on everything. Shut your mouth. Now, you might not want to believe it. You might not want to believe it. But it's there. Just win RNG, bro. Yeah, 100%. Bug fixes. I didn't see bug fixes in here. Hold on. Oh, wait, that's because I'm literally not clicking on the right thing. Elemental summon pack, bro. 100? Three to 5. And then 10 4 to 5 summons. Like, what? Where's my light and dark? How much do you think these cost? I bet these are like $100 something, right? 150? More growth packs. Just bringing out those packs, baby. Skin. All right, so here we go. An issue where the burn effect of 3-star researcher carrot was affected by the target's effectiveness instead of the caster's will be in fact. Yo, hey. Wait, what? Hold on, what? Bro, is this serious? Hey, you know what? I'm going to use your effectiveness. That'll show you. Sure, I stacked a ton of effectiveness on my carrot, but didn't even need to. Just go against other people's carrots. That is so stupid. Who put that in there? It was literally just like one line of code that was like, use this, and it was just flipped accidentally. All right. No functional change. This is super tiny. This must have just got added in. An issue where stat increase for sacrificing the caster's health after 4-star Blood Blade Karen using her dragon art did not take effect will be fixed. All right. An issue where focus was reset when 5-star Remnant Violet with 4 focus and capable of activating Massacre in a stun or sleep status due to an enemy attack, dual attack will be fixed. Oh, interesting. That's interesting right there. Well, yeah, because if he can't fire off his S3, then his focus isn't gone. An issue where the health recovery, combat readiness increase, and skill nullifier took effect on Apoc Ravi or heroes with a damage sharing effect who are downed by burning, bleeding, poison, or bombs and revived at the start of Apoc Ravi's turn will be fixed. Yeah, their deity found this bug and it was super, super weird. An issue where Xeno's lines were played in Korean while the Japanese pack. Who found this? Literally, who found this one? Who was like, I'm using the JP voice lines, but I'm also using Xeno. Who? Who was even using Xeno in the first place? Finally, Xeno playable. This is the buff that we needed. I was a Xeno main, honestly. I was a Xeno stan, but the fact that his voice lines were in Korean when I had the JP pack in, absolutely unplayable, dude. Literally unplayable unit. All right, so there we go. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff, man. Am I missing anything? I'm sure I probably am. Charlotte, free unequip event. Okay, that's the probability information. Spirit Eye, coupon for reaching 100,000 subscribers on Epic 7 Global YouTube. Epic 7 YouTube 10K, 100K. Boys, if you're not subscribed yet, and girls, and gender fluid Rimurus, subscribe. Let's get us to 100K. Let's get us to 100K. Yeah. Also, make sure you guys come back this Friday and Saturday for the tournament. I will be dressing up for Halloween. I'm not sure what yet. I'll be joined alongside of Fart Princess, Fart Pancakes. God, I still have such a hard time with her name. Guys, I'm just listening to the music. I'm just listening to the chill music here. And then on Saturday, it's going to be me, Fart Pancakes, and Jenazad. I will be dressing up. Fart Pancakes will be dressing up as her Bunny Kairon. And then Jenazad, we'll see. Lulu could cosplay. I was thinking more Lilbet, but you know, okay, we can put on a little bit more clothes. I was actually thinking about doing a Basque cosplay. Just get a skeleton outfit. Pretty easy. But I have a work meeting here in a little bit, so I am going to cut out of here. No stream later tonight. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. I'll probably do damage by the numbers, my polls in the morning, afternoon, and then I'll be back in the evening for who knows what. Maybe some Final Fantasy, maybe some RTA. I need to get on that RTA train, get myself up to Crab Gaming. I've been real lazy, but hope you guys have a really great rest of your day. When you're watching this in a half an hour liminal, when you finally catch up, you have a good day as well. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Take